Good morning. I'm a minute early, 2 minutes early. How is everybody doing? Just kind of monitoring this VIP trade that I had here. I'm in this trade right now. Look at the sniper entry right here. I'm at break even. Hoping we can break out of this level now to the upside and finish this position out for all of my VIPers. If you're in VIP, shout out to you. If you're not in VIP, you're missing out. So, how is everybody doing in the chat? Please do, hit that like button for me. We're going for 4 wins in a row. Obviously, this is a VIP trade, so this does not count towards my record, but I will be looking for trades. Now, I will tell you what I was looking at. You can see here we had a level of support. Gold has been in a free fall. The level of support was set at this wick right here. We came back into this zone right here, broke through a small trend line right here. I waited for a bit of a pullback once we got a break out of this level, so I entered. You know, I like those pullbacks. That's how I get my sniper entry. I was able to secure about $1,000 on my TP1, looking for about $3,000 up here on my TP2, and now I am at break even on this trade. So that's what's going on this VIP trade. Link to the VIP room in the video description, but we're looking for trades today. We're looking for trades right now. We're going to be looking for more trading opportunities as I go for 4 wins in a row live on stream with the Patties. Love the Patties. Love everything that we're doing here on stream. Got speared in the balls last night at hockey, right? So I play hockey still. I know I'm getting a bit too old for that. I don't like this pullback here. I feel like this pullback is spearing me in the balls as well. But yeah, you know, I lose the face off and then I just go skate forward to try and put some pressure on the defenseman. The guy playing center, he just scoops me right in the balls with his stick. It was really pathetic. Some of these guys are just absolutely pathetic. Looks like we did a little bit of a reaction off of our fair value gap right here. Okay, so we do have this FVG right here. Just got a reaction off of that FVG and pushing up aggressively. That's what we want to see. And it's 9:30, so it's open. New York Stock Exchange open, so we may get a little volume in the markets right now. Generally between 9:30 and 9:45 we see a lot of volume in the markets. This is where we set up our range, right? We'll be starting to set up our trading range for the day and looking for more trading opportunities. I'm hoping to hit this gold winner here for all of my VIP members. TP2 up here. I'll do a wheel spin if we hit it. Hopefully we can continue to get a reaction off of this fair value gap. It's possible the price may want to fill a little bit lower in the gap before it pushes all the way up, but let's see what type of reaction we can get here. Hopefully a good one. I have already taken profits, but hopefully we could get a good one. How are you guys? Can you check gold? Nola, this is gold right now. This is gold. Crappy hockey players spear people. Justin, you said it. I believe it. And then later in the game, you know, one of their guys cross-checked a player of ours in the head. Honestly, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to play hockey. I've been slew-footed. I've been speared in the balls. It's enough already. You know, if I'm not going to keep playing hockey if this is what it is. Why'd you have to stop playing field hockey, Ninesh? Oh, the like icon? Sorry about that. Well, you know, if you hit the like button, I'll remove the icon. How about that? Cheers. How many people we got in here? We starting hot or are we starting slow? Let's take a look and see. Let's select the stream. There we are. 466. That's a decent start. You know, people are coming in a little bit earlier now because they see that sometimes I win trades early in the stream and they don't want to miss it. Still waiting on a reaction of this FVG to get an explosive push up. We do have volume in the market right now. Shout out to Grandmaster Mac in Dubai. We are in the stream. We are feeling good. We are looking for winners. I got a video that will be coming out tomorrow. Fan from PH. What's PH? Is that the Philippines? Shout out to the Philippines. Shout out to Dubai. Shout out to Gordon. Hi to John in Canada. I'm also in Canada. Happy to have you with us as we look for trades this morning. Okay, so I am monitoring this trade. I am watching this trade, but let's go ahead and just break down what we're going to be doing this morning on stream as we look for live trades. Obviously, what I'm doing is not financial advice. This is education and entertainment only, and you should do not copy my trade. Shout out to Hello Trader in Canada, Elena in Canada. We've got a lot of Canadian viewers here, although most of my clients, I will say, are American. Okay, so we have this candle right here. This candle goes down, it goes up. This is the New York Stock Exchange open candle. It's about 9:30 right now, 9:32. So this candle is going up and going down for the next 15 minutes. Then that candle closes. During that time, it creates the candle high and the candle low. This creates our range bottom and our range top. And then we have our opening range for the New York trading session, where I'm going to be looking for trades. Then I come down to the 5-minute time frame and I'm monitoring the candles. Is the candle going to break out the top? Is the candle going to break out the bottom? That's what we're waiting to see. Then we do get that candle break and close out the top. That tells us we want to buy. Ideally, we want to trade with the overall trend direction, unless we have some bias. Patricia is here from Germany. Beautiful, beautiful Patricia. One of our best followers here. One of the best fans of the channel. One of the most important members, Patricia. She never misses a damn stream. I love her. Okay, so we got the close at the top. Now we have to figure out where we want to enter. Sometimes I like entering at the top. That depends on how explosive the move is. Sometimes I'll enter at a fair value gap. Sometimes I'll enter at a demand zone. In this example right here, we had the break and close. I waited for a pullback to an area of demand. That's where I entered the trade. I put my stop loss below the range. Then I took my first take profit, a partial quickly, and we let the rest roll all the way up right here. Whew. Okay. We're at 52 wins, 18 losses on stream, going for our 4th win in a row, and that is the strategy we're going to be using. I am monitoring a gold trade, and I will be looking for more gold trades throughout the day. I will spin the wheel if we win this trade. I know this is not a stream trade. This is a VIP trade that I sent just earlier here. You can see we just kind of got into this trade about 40 minutes ago as I was kind of doing a little bit of pre-market. I saw a good trade opportunity, so I sent that to the VIP trading room. Okay, so let's see if we can expand out of this area right here. Getting a decent reaction off of that fair value gap. We have some volume in the market, so we definitely have room to push up here. As for potential setups, I think I have a potential setup on GU. I'm kind of watching 2 monitors right here. I've got a monitor at the top. I've got the monitor at the side over here with the chat. So I'm kind of looking at all of these things. I want to make sure that I get this win here, but I also want to make sure that we have trades available to us as we push through the stream. Can we break through this level of minor resistance here? That's the level right there. That is our minor. That is our, let's just put resistance right there. If we could break through that level, that would be a good sign for us that we may continue up, especially if we get that candle closure. So that looks good right there. Let's cover the S. Let's cover the, okay, very, very nice. Okay, and my good luck charm is here. Let's bring Naomi up and let's smash that take profit, everybody. Let's get this party started. Oh, don't pull it off, baby. You gotta leave that on there. What do you want to say?
Chocolate ice creams.
Chocolate ice creams?
Yeah.
Is that what you want today?
Yeah.
What else do you want today?
Chocolate mousse.
Chocolate mousse. Vishal always knows. I love Vishal. Vishal always knows chocolate mousse.
No baguette.
No baguettes?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Don't break it. Yeah, don't break it. Oh, my baby. You see yourself right there? Do you want to press the like button?
Yeah.
Right there. Just press this one. Harder. Yay! That's the like button as we go for TP2 on gold this morning. A little bit of a counter trend trade, but you know I like to buy gold. I'm working on my gold trading strategy, updating that for the video. You want to press the clap button, make the clap noise. I know you can't hear it, but it's this one. Oh, clappy, clappy, clappy for my baby. As we go all the way to TP2 here live. Look, we have volume in the markets. We are creating our trading range on gold, and we have exploded out of that fair value gap after we exploded out of my support after a break of my trend line and a nice pullback, right? We had all of those things. You want some chips?
Yeah.
Okay. What else do you like?
This was a freak.
Did we play hide and seek this morning?
Yeah.
You do seek?
Yeah, a seek.
And then you can't find data, you say, Coco Melon.
Cocomelon.
Yeah.
Cocomelon.
This is the type of content that I hope that you like to see. Shout out to Brent in Florida. Shout out to Elena, Armageddon, Macedo, Ahan saying this is a cutie pie. What am I doing? I'm talking to the chat. Say hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Do you say, do you love the chat too much?
Too much.
You love the chat?
Too much.
Oh, she loves the chat too much. Yeah, that's my baby girl. Okay, we are really getting close to this TP2. This is a different trading account. She's pressing the money. She wants to see that money. That's a way to go, baby. Way to go.
Oh, my.
You could put the money on the symbol. Let's put that one. There you go. Now the money's on the chart. Okay. So, how is this trade looking in my account right now? This thing is sitting at about 3,500 here. So hard to show you. You see right here. And I think that's it. That's out. That is TP2 on the gold trade this morning. My good luck charm.
One love.
Much love.
Much love.
Aha. All right. And we'll obviously be doing a raffle, a wheel spin right now because we hit that VIP winner. Shout out to all of the VIP members that were able to capitalize on that trade that I took in my pre-market.
And a big kids.
Okay, you're out of here. Let's go spin the wheel. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm leaving the gym.
Oh, she's leaving to the gym. All right. Great stuff. That's a nice start to the day. I think one, we're all happy that we saw Naomi, and two, we're all happy that we won our VIP trade this morning. That was a beauty. Original SL was a route here, something like that. So got a couple percent on that trading position. Really sharp. Let's go to the wheel here. Spin this sucker. And looks like we're gonna have two winners here to start the day. Let's give one to David. Or let's give one to David Galrich, and I think it was County Industrial, whatever that means. Those are your two winners right now. What you're going to want to do to claim your prize, to get that free VIP access, just come over to my Instagram here. Make sure to give me a follow on my Instagram. And then send me a DM on Instagram with proof you are who you are. Just take a screenshot of your YouTube here. And yeah, that's it. That's a nice win, okay? Send me a screenshot in the DMs, and I'll get back to you in a couple of hours when we're done on stream. How about that? How about that? Sniper entry, sniper exit, and we are off and running. We've got 3 minutes till the orb is complete. Happy Diwali. Okay, chill out, but happy Diwali, but relax. Shout out to Alvin, Peter. Happy to see you guys here, obviously. Re-enter at 4060. Potentially. This level here. Okay, so that was our VIP gold winner. What were my winners on the last stream? Do we have my winner on the last stream? Look at this winner from the last stream. Geez, I could have stayed in this one for a while. We should have trailed the stop on this one. So I had this one on the last stream. And then on the last stream, I think we also had a GU trade on the last stream, which was a sell off of the inverse fair value gap and the supply right there. Look, I got pretty lucky with that take profit. Look, it came back against me here, and then it came all the way down. But definitely got the direction right, and we were able to take profit here. So we are rolling. We are rolling. Yeah, I feel better about buying the NQ. All right, let's take that money off the chart. Let's start looking at trading opportunities here. GBP USD. Are we going to sell off of our range right here? Okay, so we have the range being created there. For some reason, you know, they changed the color of everything on my stream, you know. All right, so we are looking at the range high and the range low. Also, I got, you know, the robot is coming out soon, huh? The robot is coming out in about 11 days. 11 days. Are you ready for it? I'm ready for it. This is the website I have fully completed. This is kind of what it looks like on your chart right here. You can see this entry method is the candle breakout method. You can see we're monitoring a specific range. Our trading range is this right here. The server time, the spread, trading the New York Stock Exchange session. This thing, sick, sick, sick. I can't wait to release it. I can't wait to have this in the hands of everybody. Any deals for the chat? Yeah, we'll definitely have some deals for the stream because I'll be releasing it probably that morning on the stream. You love the yellow email line? Yeah, we did that just for you, Etienne. So there it is, Trade with Pat robot on tradewithpat.com. What's up, Shiam? Orb closed. Let's go. Okay, so our orb is closed. We're looking for trade opportunities. We are reacting off of this level, and we are coming down, you know, and it's not really getting shorter necessarily, right? This move here is a little shorter than this move here, but even still, you know, we should be able to come here. And then if we came here, we should be able to come here, you know, so we should be able to, even if it gets weaker on the way up, we should be able to scalp this thing down, right? Quick trades, GBP USD sell, right? In line with the trend, right? In line with the trend. Let's quickly break down our gold trade here. I was just going to give you a list of reasons why I took this trade, okay? And then I'm going to find a new trade. EU is also good. So reason one here, we had support at the bottom, right? 2, we had the trend line break. 3, impulsive move out of trend line. 4, pull back to support. One last pull back to support, and that's really it. I know it's counter trend. It was counter trend, but I'm bullish long term on gold. Okay, so that was it. That's how I won this VIP trade. Again, if you're not a VIP, get your ass in VIP. EU, I'm looking to sell, I believe. EU, I am looking to sell. Look, in line with the trend here. Okay, very similar to GU. Have a level of support right here, well, a level of resistance, sorry, right here. We have the top of our range set. We have the bottom of our range now set. And we're looking for trading opportunities. What platform am I using? I am using the AAAFX broker. The link is in the video description to check them. This is what the website looks like right now. Feeling pretty good about the broker right now. The execution times, everything is good. But we do have some other brokers that are that want to sponsor me right now, that are looking to kind of take AAAFX's spot as my sponsor. We're going to stay with AAAFX for now, as long as they treat us well. Gold. Okay, so let's look at gold now outside. Outside. All right. Now, we have our range set on gold. What I want to see is price break out the top on gold. I understand that this is counter trend trade, but I've basically just been buying on gold like crazy. Any ideas on Nasdaq? Okay, so yes, I already had my breakfast. Thank you for asking. Did you have your breakfast? And what did you eat? So, what I would be looking for here is a buy again, but I do want to see break out the top here. I want to see a break out the top, and then I want to look for an entry. You know, you could enter here already. Another level, we had the FVG. Got filled a little bit, but we still have some FVG right here. And we do have, you know, you could say your demand kind of down here. I'm Indian, your baby cute. I'm Canadian, and you're cute. I love my Indians. Lots of Indians in the chat. Always with the Indians in the chat, but I got love for Indians, man. I live in India right now, so you gotta love Indians. All right, Mo13, that's good to hear. This is a counter trend. Yeah, well, I actually already won this morning, Hattie. You can see right here, Hattie, this was my first win this morning. This was a VIP win, counter trend trade, absolutely. But I'm long-term bullish on gold, okay? We already tapped the supply on, which pair are we talking? So EU, we are reacting off of supply a little bit right here. We're looking for a breakout the bottom, this FVG to get filled. We have the GU, waiting for the break of the GU out the bottom here. See what kind of a reaction we get. Have the fair value gap here as well. So we did have some pretty strong buyers at this level, and we are starting to get the break on GU right there. So we looks like we should be able to get a sell opportunity. Now that sell that is going to be determined by what type of impulsive move, right? If we close, right, it's all about the close now. So if price closes here, you know, it's short, maybe we enter here. If price closes here, it's a bit longer, maybe we enter at the midline. If price closes here, okay, then maybe we enter at the top, right? Okay, it's all about how impulsive the move down is going to determine how much pullback we want to get into the trade. Am I explaining that well? Am I explaining that? Because there's a lot of discretion in the ORG. What about gold? Looks like another buy is coming on gold. I could go back to golds. Gold, I'm considering a buy on gold, absolutely, but I do want to have this candle right here come out the top and close. Now, again, depending on the size of the impulsive move, can you tell us about the screen on your shelf? Yeah, I think you can find them on Etsy. I forget what the website I used. It was a couple $100, but it's pretty easy. Okay, I'll explain it again here. All right, so we have our range set, right? So this is our New York Stock Open, New York Stock Exchange Open, right? So this 3 candles right there. Now we have this candle right here. Now if this candle closes short, right? So just, you know, kind of impulsive move, but it's not a huge impulsive move. It closes short. We're probably going to look for an entry near the bottom, okay? If this candle comes all the way up to here, then we may look for an entry kind of at the midline. Well, maybe a little shorter. Okay, let's shorten that up a little bit, something like that. And maybe if that candle has a really explosive move to the upside here, then we look to enter at the top line right here. Now, I have a video coming that's gonna show you this in detail, but it's kind of like the strength of the impulse that breaks the top of the range is going to determine how deep a pullback I'm looking for, just using my discretion. A lot of talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin at 108. Bitcoin in a downtrend. Bitcoin's making me sad. I want to make more money on Bitcoin. I do. So I got 1.9% on that gold trade here. Let's pop up the Telegram here. So this is the VIP gold trading room. We got about 930 members in there. That usually goes from about 900 members to about 1,000 members, depending on, you know, how well my videos are doing, really. And you could see here, we were able to close this for 1.9%. This was the trade that I was monitoring here. Look at that sniper entry. Very nice. That was this gold trading position right here. We finished this out on stream, right? So we were on stream. We finished this thing out. So I have a level down here. Obviously, that's where I entered off of. Nasdaq orb is broken. Well, let's go take a look at Nazi. Okay, so Nasdaq is kind of ranging here, which is okay. We can trade a range. We've had some pretty big candles here, right? So we've had some big candles right here. We have a fair value gap right here that could potentially get filled as a potential entry for us here if we were looking to buy on NQ this morning. The robot will be 350, 370, something like that, but I'll have some coupon codes for members. Okay, so we got the close on Nasdaq here, and now we are reacting down. We do have this fair value gap right there. It just got filled, and we are now pushing down. Based on that orb right there, let's take this one off. We are reacting down off of this level now. I would be looking to, you know, what am I looking at right now in the markets? I think this is a level down here. And okay, so I think that is my trading range right there. So that is the bottom of my trading range. This is the top of my trading range. So if price were to come down to the midline here, I would be interested in taking a long here. Something like this. I'd have the stop loss kind of below the range, something like that. Although again, I don't ever really set a stop loss. I'm just using the price action, okay? Make the price low, please. Absolutely. As low as I possibly can. All right. So this is kind of what I'm looking at on NASDAQ this morning. Potentially the fair value gap entry or the midline range entry right now, which would be if price were to kind of fill the fair value gap, kind of wick below it. So that's kind of what we would be hoping for there. Something like this. Hold on, let's just see. It'd be nice if I could just have like a candle. But I think something like this. You see here, and then we would have this kind of wick in here. I think that's what I'm thinking about. Vapul, how do you feel about this? Do you feel as good about the NASDAQ or not? See, that is our trading range. We're reacting off of this level, reacting off of this level, reacting off of this level. We've come below this level one time right here. So I'm going to ignore that as kind of more of just a pole of liquidity. I like my level here. I think this is my NASDAQ trading position that I'm going to wait for here this morning to get into some indices to see if we could go for 4 straight wins. And this is a bit of a midline entry after the FVG fill. So FVG fill, then wick below entry, below for entry. That's the plan here. And if we're able to get that, it'll be a nice start to the morning. UCAD broke for sell. I don't want to sell UCAD. I need the Canadian dollar to be stronger. Significant pullback here for sure. But I want to buy this. I really do. I want to buy this. I just don't have a level necessarily. Well, I guess we do have a level right here to buy from. That's not a terrible level. Liquidity here. Reaction here. Reaction here again. Can we get a reaction here again? Potentially, right? So I'd be more looking to buy. I'm just kind of bullish on the US dollar against the Canadian dollar as a whole. Are coming down here, waiting for the FVG fill, wick below for the entry. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's take a look also at the news. I have not looked at the news yet this morning, so let's take a look at the news briefly here. Give this a quick refresh. What are we looking at here? A lot of Canadian news that already happened. The forecasts were good. The actuals greater is good for the currency. So there was some good news for the Canadian dollar today. So maybe we avoid that. Let's go back to the NQ here where I'm trying to get an entry. Okay, this is what it looks like. Consolidation, kind of trading in that consolidation if we can get the pullback to our entry. USD CAD sounds like a little motion involved. Yeah, well, the thing is I live in Canada, so I do track Canadian politics a lot. And that does kind of, you know, just for entertainment purposes, but that does skew my opinion, which is why I don't trade the US Canadian dollar very much, because I don't want to be skewed by the news and by the opinion of other people, right? And that can happen if it's your currency, which is why, hey, it's hard to trade as a person in the States. Luckily, I'm not in the States, so I'm not as emotionally connected to the decisions that Trump makes. You know, I've seen so many people just become terrible traders under Trump because, you know, he just triggers them. I was hoping this one could come back a little bit. No, you would set the account size on the trade copier, Shiom. You set that account size. You set the trade percentage, so you could risk 1% of the trade, 2% of the trade, whatever. Should we take a look at gold? Yeah, we could take a look at gold again. Still trading within the range on gold here. This right here is our trading range. We are waiting for, what are we waiting for? We're waiting for the price to break out the top of this range here on gold. Do keep an eye on that for me. You have a strategy to share for me, of course. You love to share, and I love to be shared too. Euro US dollar back, wicked into supply here, wicked off of the EMA. Is it pushing down? Maybe, but we don't have a break here. GBP USD broke out the top. Now, I was looking more for a break out the bottom on GBP USD. We do have just an insane amount of FVG here to fill. So we could definitely consider getting in on a buy. You know, our level that we used as resistance here is now flipped to support. And we're having an explosive move out the top here already for about 10 pips. So this one might be a tough one to enter. But if we were to get an entry, it would probably be at the top of the range now because the move is so impulsive, right? If it was a shorter move, maybe we would come back in. If it was a shorter move like this, maybe we would come to the midline. But if it's going to be a move all the way up here, maybe we're going to target the top of the line. And yeah, potentially in line with the new trend, okay? Potentially. US dollar, Swiss franc. Well, let me go back to my Nasdaq here. Looks like we rejected off of that level again on the Nasdaq, so let's see if we could break through this level and come to my entry here. Got some big candles. Got a lot of momentum in the markets this morning. Could we tap in and get a quick exit? Maybe. Maybe. We're just going to have to wait. Risk to reward when I trade news sessions. I don't trade news sessions. I'm not sure. I'm not tracking the free position right now. I'm looking for trades in the live stream. Oh, the free AJ trade? Lost. I lost that trade. Good morning, Katrina. Happy to see you here. Do I trade the S&P 500? Sometimes, but you know, it's down here. I kind of monitor it more for confluences. We don't trade it too often. Level down here looks all right at the bottom for S&P 500 if that's what you're looking for. You still got no food poison from India. I don't know what that means. I love me my Indians, okay? Yes, you know, I'm optimistic about it too. How many pairs do you recommend focusing on? Well, I trade a lot of pairs. You could trade just the majors. There's nothing wrong with that. Someone told me this pair broke, but I do not see a break. I do not see a break at all, guys. I'm not sure what you guys are looking at. It did look at this, though. It did tap into this level of demand right there and reacted quite well off of that level of demand. So always watch your demand zones. Even sharper if you just put it on the candle, its candle body itself. Let's go back to Nasdaq. Do we get a Friday stream? Well, we'll see. Are we going to win today? If we win today, maybe we'll get a Friday stream. We'll just have to find out. Oh, God. Come to India and let's meet. You know, I saw someone doing something on India on a YouTube video the other day where they would... oh, GBP USD. Are you trying to get into that, Vipul? I think we should wait for the Nasdaq trade, Vipul. I think I'm going to... I'm not sure if I want to take this. Well, I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. What's your favorite trade that I have open right now? I've got a GBP USD fave trade. GBP USD or the Nasdaq. Okay, which trade do you guys like more right now? This is the GBP USD right here. And then we have the Nasdaq trade that we have right here. Which trade do you guys like more? We're about 50-50 right now. I'm going to get my water as we wait and see how this plays out. Okay. GBP and Nasdaq, it's pretty dead even here. Vipul, we can put it up. You know, it looks like people like the GBP USD, so we could definitely put this up. We're about 5 pips from entry here. We had a nice impulsive move up. We could run both of these and see which one hits first, and we'll trade whichever one hits first. So people like GBP, we could run the GBP as well. So we got GBP broke out the top of the range with an aggressive move, and we have obviously right here we have this resistance turn support. This is now a support level. We have the EMA which we broke above right here. So it's possible we get in at the top of the range. Haven't had a top of the range entry on stream in a while. The stop loss, again, I don't really run a stop loss, but I would have it kind of here below this wick level right there. So what we're doing is we're waiting for a pullback to this level right here on GBP USD. How do you mark your supply and demand? So I will sometimes use wick and I will sometimes use body. I don't have one specific way of doing things. You know, if the candles are really small, I'll probably use the wick. Today is International Wombat Day. Shout out to the wombats. Gold is moving closer to our buy level. Is gold coming back to our buy level? We don't have a buy level really. We are waiting for a break of the range out the top, and then we have buy level opportunities. The best, if I don't get a break out the top, but price comes back down to this support, my last support, then I may enter a trading position on gold. US oil, I haven't looked at this morning. We have a strong level of demand down here. So if price can pull all the way back down here, that's possible. We broke out the top here. We do have a level of demand here. Decent opportunity here. That's a decent opportunity to get in at the bottom of the range on oil, okay? Let's go back to the pairs that I'm monitoring, GBP and Nasdaq, okay? GBP does look like it may come to our entry. We are waiting for price to pull back to the top of the range right here and to see if we could get a reaction off of that level. On Nasdaq, we're waiting for price to pull back to this level here to get a reaction, right? It's all about pullbacks. If we get a pullback, we could get a quick reaction, we could get a sniper entry, and we can win, and win. That is the goal. The goal is to win, and win, okay? I think you already know that by now by watching the stream. We are patient, but we are focused on getting good pullback opportunities. If the price comes to our level, you know, maybe it pops back up quickly and we could get out, right? We're just scalping here. We're just trying to get in quick, get out quick. GBP USD starting to fill this fair value gap right there. So again, a very similar sort of thought process where we're hoping for the FVG to fill and then wick entry below, right? The same sort of process. So we're getting close here on GBP USD, and it to be a top of the range entry. We have not had a top of the range entry in a very long time on stream. You know, generally I don't take that entry, but this, we have the FVG fill and the wick entry below, and really we could get it, take profit here for just 5 pips relatively quickly if we fill this level and wick below it. All right, I appreciate all your requests for pairs, but I'm pretty close to entry here, so I got to start focusing on my charts, right? I have 2 trades close to entry. These are the main 2 trades that I'm looking at. I'm looking for the fair value gap fill and then a wick below for entry here. I'm looking for the fair value gap fill and the wick below for the entry here. Okay, that is what I'm looking for. A very similar setup on both of these pairs. One is Nasdaq, the other is GBP USD. We are getting very, very close to entry on GBP USD. How do I filter fake fair value gaps? Discretion, price action, and just additional confluences, right? We have the EMA could potentially support us here. The top of the range could potentially support us here. We had the break above the orb, so we have reasons to take the trade, right? We have reasons to take the trade. I don't want to see a push up too aggressive here. I do want to see it wick down. Now, you can see here we had a little bit more to go in order for us to get into this trade. Am I going to get the direction right? Is it going to shoot up and take off on me? Sometimes it does, but then we got the direction right. We had the idea right. It just so happened that the FVG, you know, held a little bit stronger than I expected. Now, we're hoping to get that pullback down there on Nasdaq. Oh, Nasdaq almost tapped us in already. Nasdaq almost tapped us in already. So we've filled the FVG. I want the wick below. I want the wick below. Maybe I should be entering on the FVG itself. I want the wick below. We are very, very close to getting in here, right? We had the FVG fill. We want a wick below on the entry, and then we want to pop back up. Okay, so we're looking like it's a pretty juicy candle here. So there's going to be volume in the markets. We might be able to time this perfectly. I hope we can time this perfectly. We're getting very, very close. Very, very close. That is the wick below. And I am in now on the Nasdaq trade. Let's see if we could get the reaction we want. We want to get a big snipe here. We want to continue the win streak to 4. Let's react off of this level right there. So we have the FVG fill, the wick below for the entry, and now I am in for about $100. We want some buyers to step in at my level right here. It's a good level. It's a level that I like. Okay, well, we're going negative a little bit. We may go a little bit deeper, but let's push off now as I monitor this trading position here. Just really, you could tell it is a real battle at this level between the buyers and the sellers. We want the buyers to win, obviously, and push this thing up to $1,000 or $2,000. Right now, going against me a little bit. I feel like I like the level, though. I like the level. I got a juicy pullback here. I don't feel like this candle should have as much strength to the downside as it has. At some point, I think we are going to have to step in here with buyers at this level. Okay, I'm going to cancel my GU for now. Okay, well, okay, relax. Did Trump just tweet? What just happened? Relax. Jesus, indices. It pulled my damn heart out. I could have had a lower entry on this one. All right, punch it back up, please. Thank you. That's it. There's the liquidity, hopefully, taken below the obvious level of support where I entered at. Now let's push this thing all the way up, please, and thank you. Damn, that was quite the move, wasn't it? Let's start to clear this off, make this look a little bit cleaner. FVG fill, wick below for entry, and we are now back to break even just about. Come on, buyers. Let's go. Come on. All right. This is Nasdaq. US 100. Shout out to the chat. Obviously, the chat wants me to win. Please do. If you enjoy the fast-paced action here, please smash that like button. Make sure that you come back again. Make sure that you watch tomorrow's video. It's going to be a big one. And let's see if we can push this thing up into some profits for me. Daddy. Let's go. All right. 150, 200, 300. We need to break the FVG fill now. We need to break this FVG fill. We have to break above this level. We need to break above this level right there. If we could break above this level right there, we will start cooking, right? That is the level, right? We do not want this FVG to hold. Right now, it's an inverse. We do not want that inverse to hold. We want to break that to the upside, okay? That's what we want to see on this. Hopefully, we could get that reaction. Come on, push, baby. Bring the buyers back in. We got our pullback. It was a significant pullback. We got the breakout the top of the range. We have many reasons for taking this trade. I could start breaking those down for you right there. 1, or break top. 2, FVG fill, then wick entry. 3, strong support. 4, Pat's gut and balls. That's my discretion. You got to have some gut and balls. We need to push above this level right here. Can we get above that level right there? Can we do it? Can we do it? We got to get above that level right there. 400. 400. We got to get above this level right here, and we got to close. We have 2 minutes. We got to get above this level right here, and we need that candle closure. That's going to be what gets us the win right here. You're in a demo account? Absolutely fine. I like your analysis too, Snape. Much love to you. Much love to all of the Patties that are hanging out with me here today as we look and we push. We got to get that 500, 600. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. We got to close above this level. This is the level we have to beat. We cannot wick off this level. We have to beat this level. Come on. Come on. Do I have to put money on the chart? Is it too early to put money on the chart? All right, it's too early to put money on the chart. Let's get some likes in here. Let's smash some likes. If you're enjoying this at all, please do. Look, can we get the clap going? Let's get the clap going. And we don't want to reject off that level. We do not want to see that. Get that like off of my damn chart. We need to break and close above this level right here. If we could do that, we're in very good shape. If we can't do that, you know, maybe we lose this trade. It is what it is. This is the level we're fighting for right now. A fight for our lives. I'm fighting for my life out here. Let's go. Push, push, push. Push and close. We got 50 seconds. $700. Come on, let me see $700. 700. Let's go. Okay, baby. Come on, baby. Give daddy what he wants. Give daddy what he wants. No, 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 no. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Close above the level. Close above the level. Do not reject off of this level. Please. Please, please, please. Damn it. 15 seconds. Need to get the close above this level. 15 seconds. Got to close above that level. If I could close above that level, we are carrying forward. Got to get the close. Got to get the close. 3 seconds. It's a close. It's a soft cock, but it's a close. Not enough. Reject back down. Push up. It's game time. We're able to break the top, right? So we broke the inverse. We should reject here and come back up. Let's see if we're able to get that reaction now. Okay. Push, push, push. Push, 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 push. No, 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 no. Oh, give me a break. Trump, tweet. Let's go. I'm trying to win this trade. I got money to make here. All right, let's go. Let's flip this thing. Let's flip bullish. You came down. You tested it. Flip bullish. You got bulls here. Come on. Don't screw me. Oh, come on. Don't screw me like that. Come on. GBP USD, my entry price. I am not entering on GBP USD. I trade one trade at a time. I can't believe that I'm back at break even here. It just was not a good break of my level. That was a weak break, a very weak break. If I broke up here, I think we would have been better. Still lots of volume in this market, though. We are still seeing big candles on both sides. Come on. Re-entry. Play off my level again. Believe in me. Don't believe in me, baby. Just believe in the markets. Below the EMA. Yeah, but the EMA's been choppy. If I scroll out, you would see the EMA's quite choppy. So we've kind of been more kind of in a range here. So it doesn't really matter too much. I already set the top of the range and the bottom of the range anyways. And we were closer to the bottom of the range, so that was another reason to bottom of the macro range. There's enough reasons for me to believe that I had a good shot at this one. I am surprised that this candle is being so bad to me though right now. I'm gonna be honest. I did not expect it to come down this strong. We need to reject at some point here and come back up. Come on, baby. Come back to me here. What the hell are you doing? Okay, your daily gap. Okay, daily gap. What the hell are you even talking about? Everyone has a new... There's always a new 500 things people say. Every time they come in, there's another 500 things. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see. I like my level still. I don't like what's happening. Oh, come on, man. So you can see right here, we're coming below this level to take liquidity again, I guess. Because that's my range that I was focused on right there. You can see that range as we zoom out. Bottom of the range, top of the range, buying from the bottom to the top. EMA in the range, right? So we're just ranging like this. So that's what I'm expecting to happen. It does seem like it's trying to break out against me right now. It's quite a surprise. I did not expect that. May have to pull this down a little bit further to give us breathing room to see if it takes liquidity below that level. We shall see. Let's see if we could get a response. USD CAD taking a beating. Yeah, I know that sucks. I know that really sucks. I need that. I need the US dollar strong right now is what I need. Free trade. I think we're in the free trade right now, aren't we? Just go. Just look at your charts, bro. Come on now. Let's come all the way back. Bring daddy back to life, please. I don't feel very good about this trade right now, so please make me feel better about it. When I'm scalping, I want to hit my profit fast. I don't want to be in drawdown long, okay? I do not. Come on, baby. Push back. Bring me back to life. I am the scalp king. Need a burger run. Nah, I'm not very hungry. It's only 10:30. We're chilling here. We are chilling. We just got to push thing a little bit here. We need some buyers to step in. I can't believe this trade's not doing as well as it should. We broke out the top of the range. What's going on with the orb today? Not gonna give up on this one yet. Soon. GBP USD. This was the other one. Similar setup as the Nasdaq. Hopefully the bottom of the range can contain the price here. This is the bottom of the range right here. If we can't contain the price there, we are toast, which is not what we want. We were looking good on this trade. We were looking real good on this trade. Should have got in at a deeper pullback, I guess. If I was able to just enter down here, I could have pulled, you know, I would have pulled profit easy. Well, that's not very nice, is it? I'm not out yet, though. I didn't exit. I did not pull out yet. I'm still seeing if this is a liquidity reaction. What's a free trade? It's the trade in the free trading room. click the link in the description to see the free trading room. We've got 80,000 people in there. Come on, man. I don't think I'm going to be able to stay in it any longer. I don't think I can. Well, let's see. I'm still alive. This level here. Bit of a last line of defense at this point, isn't it? I can't believe that shot down so bad. Yeah, I know. Catching real knives. Catching major knives. Very, very disappointing trade. Well, at least we won in VIP. I'm still hanging on a little bit here. But I don't think I can hang on much longer. We had such a win streak. There's always time. It's 10:30. There's time. Well, that's a tough one. Nothing is free. Yeah, the free trading room is free. It has been free for 4 years. It's still free. It's been free for 4 years. Why do I keep losing trades in live? I'm not losing trades in live. What are you dude, you guys are crazy. I have an over 70% win rate on trades I've taken in live. That is an insane win rate. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it is what it is. Look, 52 wins and now 19 losses. That's good. That's a good record. If you had a record like that, you would have a good account. You would be moving into the mansion like me. It'll be all right. I mean, last week you losing 2 though. Yeah, but the record is the record, bro. The record is the record. It's 52 and 19. That's the record. So if I lose last week, I lose this week. I lose sometimes, you know? Traders lose sometimes. It's fine. It's just part of life, man. I took the wrong trade. I should have took the GU at FEG here. Thank you, Patricia. Trying to be the scalping king. Trying to stay the scalping king. EU broke up. Yeah, well, it's I don't know. I don't like taking 2 trades. I don't like taking a trade after I lost. It would have to be something perfect for me. Five pips down. Yeah, this is live, Rafe. Jesus is king, 100%. I agree. Do I take another one? Do I take another one? That is the question. Do we double up? I usually don't. If I usually don't. But guys, I don't know why you keep asking about the Telegram trades. Go into Telegram and look for yourself. You know, this is not like a support service. I'm not taking tickets here, okay? Go take a look. Give a gander. You want to see my gold trade from this morning? This is my gold trade from this morning. What happened on the gold trade from this morning? I won. Perfect TP2, 1.9%. Then I lost on stream. Okay, we lose on stream sometimes. As long as I'm winning VIP, we're all right. I was looking at GU right here, potentially for an entry. I was looking at EU here, potentially for an entry. Oh, I hope you didn't blow your account copying me. Do not copy my trades. You're not supposed to copy my trades. That's why I said do not copy my trades. I'm sure Nasdaq will come up now, though. I do not always lose on stream. My record on stream is 52-19. That is better than any record you have. Australian dollar, US dollar. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's decent too. Yeah, people like to rage bait me, I know. Well, it's just like, it's funny because it's like when I was 3 wins in a row, no one says anything. I lose one trade and then all of a sudden I'm the worst. And also, I'm winning in VIP every day, so I'm proven. Yeah. Trade locker to trade for the trade copier? Not yet. Is that something you think I should get? I thought I heard trade copier was the trade locker might have problems. I don't know. I could always look into it. Thanks, Romano. Appreciate that. Bro only replays simple questions, not advanced questions. You don't even speak English normal. There are no advanced questions in here, quite frankly. Honest thoughts on the yellow EMA? I'm into the yellow EMA. We're keeping it. Gold, it's literally your setup. Well, we didn't break out the top on gold though, but yeah, my entry level, where was my entry level? Was here. This is my entry level here. Should you get a FXify account? Maybe. SMC Trader, man. I'll take a look at your back test at some point. I'm busy streaming right now, so can't really look at my DMs on stream. It's not very fun. Am I going to do another trade? I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do another trade, Callum. I'm not sure. I usually, if I lose one, then I usually just call the stream. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. My GBP USD here looks like that was the play. That looks all right, doesn't it? Should have got in on that one. I was just on gold. What you guys? What's with the gold? I was just on gold. This is gold. I was just on it. Do I take my same entry as before? Maybe. I'll have to take a look. USD CAD coming back up for a short. I don't want to short USD CAD. USD CAD has to come up. I can't believe USD CAD's doing so poorly. Coming out of this area here. Let's see. Friday stream maybe. What about the gold pad? I just showed you. This is the gold right here. Are you trolling me? Why do you keep saying the same things? AUD USD. Thanks, nurse. Appreciate you. Alright, where the hell's AUD USD? Looks like AUD USD is already having its reaction off the midline. Midline entry snipe. Roughs and rocking. What's roughs and rocking? I don't know what that means. Meta in USA. Yeah, you can. Just right click. Show all. Alright, Gurun, how are you? Rough inspections in sheetrock. I don't know what that means either. Sorry, I'm not building the house myself. Like, I have a team of people that build the house. We are drywalling right now, if that helps you. We've poured the basement, I think. So, I think it's 6 months to go, something like that. 5 months to go. Yeah, personally, if I lose a trade on stream or I lose a trade in VIP, I don't trade anymore. Do I have drywall being installed? Yeah, the drywall is installed. I think the drywall is almost all done upstairs and the main floor, I think. Alright, well, I don't think I'm getting into another trade. Maybe I'll be back Friday. We'll see. I think I'm going to call the stream. Sorry, guys. Took the loss. We'll be back next week or Friday. I've got a full video coming tomorrow. We'll see. Love y'all. Much love. Sorry about the loss.